How you doing today?
Good.
So I heard you're Miss Chrissy's aunt.
Yes, I am.
And how do you like the Boys and Girls Club?
Boys and Girls Club is one of the best things that ever happened to Paulsville.
And what do you think about Martin Luther King?
Well, he was one of our most outstanding leaders of black people.
And how did you like the performance we pulled off?
Very good. Very good. It shows that somebody is doing something good for the children.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
What's your name?
Ethel, what's your name?
I'm William.
William?
And how do you like the Boys and Girls Club?
Oh, I think it's very nice.
And
The program was so nice today. I
And-
enjoyed the kids and their dreams.
and how do you feel about Martin Luther King?
Fantastic. Fantastic man. Wishing that he was still here. The greatest. He was the greatest.
And how do you how did you feel about the performance we did?
It was fantastic. It was really, really. I loved the kid. I loved the one that said he wanted to be a millionaire every day.
Me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. I do too. When you find out how to do that, you let me know.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan signed a bill that created a federal holiday to honor King. The holiday first commemorated in 1986 is celebrated on the third Monday in January, close to the civil rights leaders' January 15th birthday.
William? Sorry.
King's mother was also slain by a bullet. On June 30th, 1974, as 69-year-old Alberta Williams King played the organ at the Sunday service inside Ebenezer Baptist Church. Marcus Wayne Chennault Jr. rose from the front pew, drew 2 pistols, and began to fire shots. One of the bullets struck and killed King, who died steps from where her son had preached nonviolence. The deranged gunman said that Christians were his enemies and that although he had received divine instructions to kill King's father, who was in the congregation, he killed King's mother instead because she was closer. The shooting also left a church deacon dead. Chennault received a death penalty sentence that was later changed to life imprisonment, in part due to the King family of opposition to capital punishment.
King
Very good. Moving down, baby. Go ahead.
King was jailed 29 times. According to the King Center, the civil rights leader went to jail nearly 30 times. He was arrested for act of civil disobedience and trumped up charges such as when he was jailed in Montgomery, Alabama in 1956 for driving 30 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone.
King was narrowly escaped an assassination attempt a decade before his death. On September 20th, 1958, King was in Harlem signing copies of his new book, Stride Toward Freedom, in Blumstein's department store when he was approached by Isola Ward Curry. The woman asked if he was Martin Luther King Jr. After he said yes, Curry said, "I've been looking for you for 5 years," and she plunged a 7-inch letter opener into his chest. The tip of the blade came to rest alongside his aorta, and King underwent hours of delicate emergency surgery. Surgeons later told King that just one sneeze could have punctured the aorta and killed him. From his hospital bed, where he convalesced for weeks, King issued a statement affirming his nonviolent principles and saying he felt no ill toward his mentally ill attacker.
King's last public speech foretold his death. King had come to Memphis in April 1968 to support the strike of the city's black garbage workers. And in a speech on the night before his assassination, he told the audience at Mason Temple Church, like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place, but I'm not concerned about that now. I've seen a promised land. I may not go there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land, and I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of coming of the Lord.
Members of King's family did not believe James Earl Ray acted alone. Ray, a career criminal, pled guilty to King's assassination, but later recanted. King's son Dexter met publicly with Ray in 1997 and argued for the case to be reopened. King's widow, Coretta, believed the mafia and local, state, and federal government agencies were deeply involved in the murder. She praised the result of a 1999 civil trial in which a Memphis jury decided the assassination was the result of a conspiracy and that Ray was set up to take the blame. A U.S. Department of Justice investigation released in 2000 reported no evidence of a conspiracy.
King received his doctorate in systematic theology after earning a divinity degree from Pennsylvania Kaiser Theological Seminary. King attended graduate school at Boston University, where he received his PhD degree in 1955. The title of his dissertation was a comparison of the conceptions of God in the thinking of Paul Tillich and Henry Nelson Wyman.
King's I Have a Dream speech was not the first at the Lincoln Memorial. 6 years before the Ionic oration at the March on Washington, King was among the civil rights leaders who spoke in the shadow of the great See, this is why Miss Christie tell y'all to read first so we can proofread and know the word. He was in the shadow of the great emancipator during the prayer pilgrimage for freedom on May 17, 1957, before a crowd estimated at between 15,000 and 30,000. King delivered his first national address on the topic of voting rights. His speeches, which urged Americans to give us the ballot, drew a strong reviews and positioned him in the forefront of the civil rights leadership.
Again, I want to thank every one of you for coming out to sharing with us our MLK Day of Service. I know we do this every year, but I want our young people to know that we don't want this to seem like it's something mundane that we do. I don't want them to just think that I have a dream is just a phrase, because we know that I have a dream speech, if we look around this room right now, Dr. King's dream has come true. Black boys and black girls, white boys, white girls are joining hands and sitting down at the same table, eating the same food, having the same thoughts. So Again, I want to thank you all for coming out and sharing and letting our kids see that if you have a dream, a real dream, your dream can come true because you are evident that Dr. King's dream did come true. And again, thank you all very much.